Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm finally gonna descale my new Vertuo Plus. I think I've had it for about 3 months now, and I think it's time. So thank you guys for watching, and let's get started. So Nespresso says that you're supposed to descale either every 300 capsules or every 3 months. They say that eventually the light turns on orange, and that's how you know to descale it. But when I talked to one of the representatives, they actually recommend descaling way before the light comes even on. So the light hasn't turned on, but I know I've had it for at least 3 months, and I'm pretty sure that I've brewed about 300 capsules. I don't keep count, but I think it's time. This is the solution that we're going to use to descale it. I just use theirs. I don't really like finicking with any other brands just because I'm afraid that my machine's going to break again. So I'm just going to stick with their stuff. And you could get that on their website, or you could get it on Amazon. I think on Amazon is a little bit more pricier by like $1 or $2. But if this is the only thing you're ordering, it's worth it because you don't pay shipping, versus if you order with Nespresso, you have to order at least $35 worth of stuff before you get free shipping. So if you order your coffee, just order these, from the start, because you're gonna need them eventually. I do have 2 machines, so this has actually a 2-pack. I'm not gonna descale the Essenza yet, but I will in a future video. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like because I'd be curious too. It has 2 little pouches, and each pouch you're gonna use for one whole descaling cycle. So I think these were like $8 on Nespresso's website, and I might have paid $9 or $10 on Amazon. All right, so if you have your manual, then you know it looks like very intimidating. But when I descaled the Nespresso Vertuo next, it wasn't that complicated. It makes it seem like it is, but I think the most complicated thing is just the pushing of the buttons. But once the descaling is going on, you really don't have to do much. You just have to set it up, and it'll do its thing. At the end of the video, once we're done descaling, I am gonna do an iced coffee because it's time. It's 3 o'clock and your mama needs iced coffee. So we'll do that after it descales. But yeah, let's get started. that's pretty much it as far as descaling. So what I'm gonna do right now is I usually like to wipe everything down just to make sure that the whole like outside of the machine is like wiped down and clean. And then I'll put the water tank back on the little reservoir. The manual actually says to wait 10 minutes before we use the machine so that the inside can dry all the way. So I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and then I'm gonna do a coffee. I'm gonna do an iced coffee using the what is it called? The double espresso Scuro, which I just got and hauled in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up above so you guys can see it. So yeah, let me wait 10 minutes and then we'll do the drink. I wanted to show you guys my cup because I just got it in the mail today. I shared it on Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me, you'll see most of these things first on Instagram. I'll put my handle here so you guys can see my Instagram handle. But I got it on Anthropology and it's just really cute. So we're gonna do my iced coffee on this one, and I thought we can do the double espresso Scuro because it's a new one that I got and I just wanted to try it. This one right here. So this one's supposed to be a little bit more intense than double espresso Chiaro. I typically don't like bold, strong drinks, but I'm gonna use almond milk. I'm gonna add a splash of some creamer. This is caramel macchiato, hoping that this heavy creamer will kind of like mellow the strength of the pod a little bit. So let's do this. Here it is. So I'm gonna mix everything in. By the way, if you feel like I'm whispering, I kinda am. I'm trying to transition my son into his crib, into his nursery, whereas right now he's sleeping in our room and his nursery is literally like behind me. So I gotta keep it a little down. So hopefully the sound is not too crazy. Let's try this. That is actually really good, and I think it's because of the creamer. It's strong, but it's not that strong. It's like very creamy because of the creamer. I don't think I need any more like syrup. I'm not gonna add any more syrup or sugar. That is really good. Yeah, I like it. I probably won't like that creamer with, like, for example, Bianco Leggero, because Bianco Leggero is already creamy as it is. But I think the creaminess of the creamer probably cuts into the strength and the boldness of the Scuro, and I think it's like a nice, it almost tastes like Bianco Leggero with the creamer. And obviously, since it's a double espresso, I didn't want to just add creamer because then you're going to end up with very little. So I mixed it in with the almond milk. That's why I did that. So I like it. I like it. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys a ton. I know descaling seems a little bit, it seems finicky, annoying that you have to do it, but once you do it, it solves a lot of the issues. For example, Nespresso always asks, have you descaled your machine? For example, if it's leaking, I don't know, that never worked with my Next. That's why I ended up having it replaced. But my Next broke and the descaling didn't fix it, but that is something that could fix it potentially, because you start building up scaling in the machine, and when there's so much buildup, then the water is going to go elsewhere. But it'll fix that. It'll fix even, they say, like the temperature of the water. If it's not hot enough, it'll fix also that. So just make sure that you keep up with your descaling. It's very, very different from your cleaning cycles. So the cleaning, I do it weekly. Descaling, I typically try to do it every 3 months. The descaling just removes that buildup of minerals inside the machine, whereas the cleaning cycle will remove like any coffee grinds. You know, it's like a lot more lighter. So they do separate things, and you have to do both to keep the machine running really well. So that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.